Static electricity, it's us moving to the sound. Your hips are all I need.
What's up guys, Groge Gaming here, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. First of all, I just want to say that my clan has made a UK branch now, so if you do want to join that, it's 4,500 trophies plus, and they made it today, so I'm helping out in the UK version. We're at 3rd in the UK already. We should be at 2nd in the UK soon and challenging Nova for that #1 spot, which is pretty exciting to be honest. But yeah, anyway, point of this video is I've got a new deck that I created after I was on a massive tilt. Just wasn't enjoying the game today, so I decided to create a new deck, which is the Giant Graveyard deck. As you can see, we've got the Barbarians in there with the Mega Minion and the Archers as well, Ice Column, Fireballs, that pretty essential for Graveyard deck. So yeah, I've got 3 wins in the Grand Challenge with it, and I haven't lost with it since on the ladder as well. It's quite a comfortable deck. Obviously, you've got a lot of people running the Elite Barbarians at the minute, so Barbarians are a good counter to that for a positive elixir trade. We'll jump into this ladder game against a Hog Rider, so it's V Pointer. I'll just speed it up. So, got quite a nice starting hand. We're going to start off with the Giant. He splits everything. Well, splits his archers. I split mine just in case to defend one side. And then stupidly he puts all of his troops in one spot, so I fireball those. Bad Ice Spirit as well, so I drop an oops for him. And then it allows my Mega Minion to get extra damage onto the tower, which I wouldn't have got anyway. So Barbarians for his Hog. Then we go with the Graveyard, and he kites my Barbarians all the way around, which is crazy. But my Graveyard still gets decent damage. So he's coming back at us again with the Hog, and I get a nice Ice Column in there to tank the damage. But that was well played by him. So we're starting off a fairly high Giant. Archers split at the back just in case he goes the other way. Get the Fireball and the Graveyard ready. There we go, that tower's done. So all it is now is try and defend this tower because we've got 30 seconds left. I'm going to use a Giant in there to tank, and he's given up at this point, so I'm not trying to BM him by laughing at him. I just found it funny that he threw all the troops in one spot because he kind of gave up. So yeah, that was a pretty good game. This was like the 2nd time I'd used this deck, I think, so maybe the 3rd, 2nd. So it's pretty cool to see how comfortable I could win with it. Yeah, I think we'll show this one against a fairly decent player. 2 crown against a Royal Giant's not bad. So, again, Giant in the starting hand is really good. I have to say, Giant has just been my favourite card in this game by a mile. But obviously you can't use it every single time because the meta is just, wow, it's the horrible Barbarians at the minute, isn't it? So, it's just not been fun to use Giant that much. Because they just drop the Elite Barbarians and your Giant just absolutely dissolves. It's getting kind of boring. So I really hope Supercell decides to nerf them. I'm sure they will. They'll be annoying a lot of people if they don't. So dropping a Giant in here. Zap away the Scum. He gets some decent damage on that tower. And he wanted to put his Royal Giant down but couldn't. So I'm just going to drop an Ice Column to tank a bit of damage from the Archers and a round of Fire Spirits. Cleaning up them Fire Spirits with the Archers. Level 12 Archers are so strong. Definitely worth the 50,000 for them. So obviously he has Lightning instead of Fireball, which doesn't really work against my deck that well. Can only really Lightning the Mega Minion. Maybe the Archers too. So we're only just behind on damage on that 2nd tower, and he hasn't even taken 1 tower yet. So drop a Giant up the top so that the Crown Tower and the right hand tower target it. So that's what you want to do for the Graveyard, get the Giant at the top tile that you can drop it. That was a pretty easy game, to be honest. I don't think we're not going to do another replay. I think we're going to go for a Grand Challenge. Yeah, let's do it. Oh my god, Phonecats. Oh no. I need to get a screenshot of this. What? I've just been watching his stream not long ago, which is crazy. Gotta play this so well. Phonecats is a really good player. I've watched his streams a fair few times. He runs the... Excuse the volume change there. He runs the Ice Golem, Bowler, Archers, Freeze deck, I think, with the Graveyard. Yeah, did I say Graveyard? But yeah, he runs that anyway. Pretty much guarantee it. Fireball in there, Archers. I actually missed the... Oh, so he's frozen... Yeah, he's frozen the wrong thing, which is good for me. I somehow missed the Archers with my Fireball. I'm not sure what happened there. But I'll take that. That's not too bad. We'll go with an Ice Golem just to see what we can do with these Archers. Maybe we can get him to use his Zap when he doesn't really want to, or something like that. Can't believe I'm playing Phonecats though. I didn't even know he was still streaming. We're going to get this Ice Golem out of the way so he can't do another push. Just to clear things up. I don't want any messing around on this game. Be crazy if I could actually beat him. Right. Apologies if I don't talk too much in this game. I'm really nervous.
Gay!
Okay, so we've got the Giant down, Mega Minion, Graveyard, and wait for them Archers wherever they are. The Archers are the main killing point of the Graveyard, so we'll get that in there. Giant's going to take down the Tombstone. We'll zap all that away. And we are up on damage, which is really nice. So we've got 2 bowlers coming at us. I'm not really worried, actually. They don't do too much damage, so we'll drop the Barbs in there. And then the Archers spread out in case he freezes. Yeah, there you go. So he's been really off with his freezes, which is weird. So he doesn't have a Fireball, and I have a huge push coming at him, so we will throw the Graveyard in there. He's got a lot to deal with at this point, so I need to get my Fireball in there as soon as possible. Yeah. And then zap away the Bowler, the Skeletons, and that Giant is on the tower. And that's done. 10 seconds left. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I can't lose at this point, but we'll defend anyway. That's crazy. I've beaten Phonecats. Good game. Good game. Wow. That's crazy. This deck is really strong. Damn. Graveyard versus Graveyard. Freeze versus Fireball. Super happy with that. I'm actually just going to go back through that and see what we did well and what we didn't do too well. But I think I played that pretty much perfectly. So yeah, the Fireball there was bad. I think that's probably my main mistake of the game, to be honest with you. Perhaps this little push here wasn't too great. But it did make him use his Archers, which he probably didn't want to do at that point. And then we were able to shut it down just nice and easy. So with Barbarians going at him with the same elixir, so that's not too bad actually. Then obviously we've got this nice push going, and he doesn't really want his Bowler right in the face of my push like that. So that was a good Fireball. Fairly decent Zap, which allowed me to take out the Mega Minion. Distract the Bowlers and take them out with something that can't be damaged by them, which is a Mega Minion. Good placement of my troops, spread them out from the freeze because we know he's got it. Wait for the Fireball here. Yep. And Zap as well. That was pretty much perfect, I think. You can't avoid damage all the time against Graveyard, especially against Phonecats. Wow. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, that's going to do it for today. I just wanted to bring this deck to you. If you're struggling right now against the horrible Elite Barbarians, this deck might help you out. I'm not sure. But I know I was struggling against them. They're really, really annoying at the moment. So yeah. Anyway, I beat Phonecats as well, which is crazy. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Check out the clan. Check out the deck. And also check me out on Twitter at Groge Gaming CR. And I now have a Facebook as well, which is just Groge Gaming. You should be able to find me pretty easily on that. Anyway, yeah, that's going to do it for today. Leave a like, a comment and a subscribe if you'd like to. It really helps me out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.